Howdy. Oh, it's been a minute, hadn't it? Oh, well, I'm turning myself down a tad. Adjusting back to my voice, as it were. Okay, I'm sorry. Just, like I said, it's been a little. Howdy. Properly. It has been quite a hot minute. Where to begin? Nope, not that one. Angry. I gotta remember what these things are. Yeah, okay, that one could be applicable. Let's see. Last stream I did was a long time ago. So let me pop open this bad boy. Last thing I did was November. Goddamn. And November 21st. So like end of November when I did a thing for off. And then right. November 21st, that was a okay, I think I remember what happened the following. Okay, so to keep it simple, what happened was, first of all, I received some bad news, as it were. This is like going back a few months now, and that period of time was kind of a blur. I received some, bad news about my abuela. Bad news that was bad and quickly got worse. Worse enough, bad enough to where I had to ferry my sibling, like me and my sibling, as soon as I could after work one day, and then buck ass early in the morning the following day. Take the other two who couldn't come with me, like brother Tuba and sister Tuba, with me who couldn't. I gave them the options of we leave later in the day when they're back from their jobs, or since we could, I leave super early. We leave super early in the morning, at like 3 a.m. or like 4 a.m. Get there when the hospital opened for visitors, and see you in the morning. They chose that option. She passed that afternoon. Then was the waiting for the date, getting things ready for it. Me and some other cousins, we were chosen to be the pallbearers. I've I've done things in my life that I've considered really too hard and difficult to do. Overcome challenges that I thought I couldn't do by discovering like that I had the ability to persevere and keep moving forward beyond what I thought I could do. There's nothing in my life I've ever done that was harder than that. Seeing that coffin for the viewing, the rosary, it was one thing. I could barely bring myself to go up and see her. Then, because I was a pallbearer, we were there for the final viewing before the coffin was closed, and we loaded her up on the hearse and took her over to the church where her last rites were performed. Seeing that casket close it set in me how in the moment the moment where it set in for me, and I was glad I was driving myself alone, and that the rest of my siblings had gone with Father Tuba, who, despite the estranged relationship with my mother, Mother Tuba, was, he's not a dick about it. And so he took them to there, and even my own grandparents from the father's side went. They even went to the viewing for a bit. Like the rosary, I mean. Then was the last rites and setting her off. Taking her outside and loading her back on the hearse one last time and seeing that door close. That day was the hardest day it's ever been on for me. And the worst part on that one day when I got the news about how her state, or when she was first in the hospital, was it was after a day where I got asked by my boss to stay and write up quite a long list of window quotes. So I was the latest I've ever been. As in, it was for the first time since I've started working, it was dark when I left. I got home, started relaxing, and got the news. Yeah, that was a kick to the teeth after everything that had happened earlier. Yeah, that was still in December. Me and Brother Tuba, at that point, like after it had happened, we decided we needed to do something for ourselves, each other. So we got movie tickets, but I'll get to that in a bit. So, yeah, and then, of course, I took a few days thankfully, because of my workplace, because it's more of like I'm not sure how to describe it, white collar ish place. Like I had a few days for grievance. I had days allowed for grievance. And so, yeah, I needed some time to process and think. That's so much I want to say, but also there are bits I definitely want to keep private, just because, like, telling us all now that for some, it may be telling too much. I mean, it is undeniably a thing that happened, and a thing that affected my life and my drive to stream, so I think it at least deserves to be said. The finer details, I think it's better if I keep those closer to heart. As much as I want to say them, I'll probably just say them out loud to myself in my car because I do my best thinking out. If in my thoughts, it's like I refuse to process it. If I say it out loud, I've spoken them. I've made them manifest. Acknowledging the reality with spoken language just seemed to make it more real for me and forced me to just face it. Either way, so yeah. Then we had Christmas where I visited my family. I fell and hurt my foot like a jackass. I don't even remember what the hell I got. You can see I got a nice shirt from Tuba Sibling, and I think I got other stuff. I got a nice card tie picture thing from Father Tuba. It actually works like I specifically requested that from him because a previous one busted, and I got really tired of one day after trying to air up my tires because it got cold of just driving around finding nowhere. No gas station had like a functional tire, like air pump. Like I said, that new one, it works like a dream. It's also a power pack, like battery pack for some reason, like for phone charging and stuff. I don't remember what I got for Christmas. It doesn't really matter. The point was spent time on the mother side of the family just because, yeah, we needed it. And then I didn't. Most of us didn't realize at the time where that she was there, as they had set up a little thing in the corner for her. So even then, she was with us. Fortunately, because I fell on my foot like an idiot and it started hurting, we had to go before we could play Loteria, which we only started playing as a family like recently. Well, like me and my siblings started like playing with the rest of the family recently. I'm glad that we were able at least to get a game with her for all that. So, and then after that, I wanted to stream just as some normalcy, but Jesus, around the beginning of the new year, God, it is. I do not like the actions of my government. I'll leave it there. And then, okay, let's see. Thinking. Let me just. How much louder? Oh. I'm not even sure what this does. Oh, that's settings for the microphone. Oh, has it been? Oh. Man, I've been meaning to turn that down this entire time. It was on the wrong thing entirely. Oh. That's like in my face. Okay, so that should be a bit more reined in volume-wise. Turn it down 2 notches. So yeah, that kept me on edge for a bit. And then around the end of January, like when would have next potentially tried to stream, because I took that week off just for both just time off after that entire just period of time, and it's been a bit since my last vacation. And Brother Tuba and I had tickets for Iron Lung at the end of the month, like the 30th. It was a good watch. I thought like a nice slow burn. You know, psychological slow burn in the sense that like part of it, the build up or the monotony of just being in the submarine he's like part of it. And part of the game is not knowing about things, whether it's the area around you or the world, the universe as a whole. Audio mixing for like one spot. I'm not sure if it's theater, if it was because of the theater or because of Mark. And then, of course, Andrew Holschel cooked with the soundtrack. And seeing some behind the scenes stuff coming out during this time has been neat. But yeah, of course, soundtrack got instant like get from Bandcamp. That was nice. I expanded my music collection a lot during that time. During this time. Oh yeah, and then I guess the other days I didn't know if Grandfather Tuba was gonna, because he said he would just have me work out in the yard with him or for him, really. So I just wasn't sure if I was gonna get pulled aside to do menial work. The answer was no, because that's when in my neck of the woods, at least, a big chill occurred and some rain, so that kind of put the kibosh on that. I still just wasn't sure, so I went to that. And then February happened, and let's see, I gotten sick around the end of my vacation, my vacation that weekend before I went back to work. So then I had to deal with like an annoying cough for like a week, like a post-viral cough, because I think Sister Tuba gave me the flu to deal with that. And then the following week, a coworker took off for vacation of her own. And then, the week I got back, also another coworker of mine was also sick that entire week because he had actually gotten COVID before I got back too. So thankfully that week I was off. I also missed potentially getting COVID. Yeah, then the following week, coworker took off for her vacation, so I had to work, which was like double for that. And then last week I would have done it, but Wednesday I like passed out when I got home. And then here we are now. And then, oh my spine. I did play some stuff over during that time away. Let's see. I didn't play more Hades. I haven't played more Vampire Survivors. Let's see. When did I? Let's see. I played RoboCop. Okay, I'm covering my games from when I first started. Okay, so that's a helpful thing. I finished all the DLCs and bonus jobs for Power Wash Simulator. Just to get those done. Just because I was craving some like late aught edge, I played Rage. I completed Rage. Apparently BrotherTuber has some feelings on Rage too. I played the Elephant Collection, which was a collection of like those elephant flash games that you saw on like Newgrounds and like other places. Like you may know like the this is the only level achievement unlocked. So, that was a thing. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, I just because I on the Steam version I like played every other thing to completion. But not the original Shovel Knight campaign. I just did that real quick. Fun fact: the first time I played the King Knight campaign was on the 3DS, because they honored the like Shovel Knight like DLC update thing even on the 3DS. Which is cool. I played the RoboCop game, which, fun fact, the people who made that also made a really bad Rambo trilogy rail shooter. That's a thing. Yeah, it was good. It's pretty good. Not like some monolith in storytelling that's going to change how you view games forever, but it's alright. Pretty alright. I mean, you're RoboCop essentially playing an action movie. It's really all you need. Let's see. Then I played Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. With that little sort of mini thing from, well, Wolfenstein, killing some Nazis, pretty good. Same time, I was playing Batman Arkham Origins, which, corrupt cops beating up on civilians, makes you think, don't it? And then, you know, Nazis. That one was just cathartic. And then it had zombie Nazis, because I never played the one for the GameCube. Apparently, it harkened back to that one, which is doubly weird considering apparently the events of the GameCube game, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein, are canon to this. The Machine Games ones, I think. Either way, I also played the Mr. Freeze DLC, Cold Heart. That was nice, pretty good. Small in scale, yeah. I kind of like the thing where you do all the Riddler stuff, and the thing you get at the end is like collecting the first Riddler trophy. Oh, I was like, I ran into that, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then, you know, Power Wash Simulator 2, I did all the stuff there. I even got all the achievements because I'm an idiot. And then now they're coming out with an update for stuff with the Caldwell Chronicles to like basically their version of the Muckingham Files from the first game, which was like the updates that came with new maps. And then updating the furniture stuff to where you can finally put stuff on top of carpets. That's nice. And then BlazBlue Entropy Effect had the X update drop, which had the like new storyline, which appears to be actually connected to BlazBlue. I have some thoughts on it, but I'm not even halfway done yet, so I'd like to see it out before I like really voice my thoughts. But also, like, they reworked how, I'm not sure when this rework was, but they reworked how the pathing works, like progression pathing for a run. So if you don't have like the hard mode activated, like it just ends after level 4. You like sort of feudal city level. And then if you have hard mode enabled, you get the level 5, which is like the series of different like rooms you could pick. Seasonal fight at the end. You know, when I picked it back up, also like I previously had been gunning trying to get 100 entropy run, and then I just sort of went for it and got it. I think I've done a few more of like 100 entropy runs since then, which yeah, it's fun enough. Because yeah, they like I think maybe they like rebalanced it, like because they give you power in exchange for like making it harder and whatnot. I think the Mind Crystal setup I got, which like sort of like buffs you equip. I think the way I got it set up also like did it set it up for pretty well. The person from Dead Cells I still think is the strongest character, just because of his sustain. Just like the ability to just roll through an attack and then start recovering all his health back. Because yeah, I don't remember if he was. I don't think he was my first character to beat 100 entropy. I think it maybe was S. Either way, I didn't try the new extreme mode, which replaces like Reki has been taken out, which was like a bonus boss for like level 5 originally, a really hard one. Had been like removed from hard mode, and then instead replaces Susanoo on extreme mode, adding in like a sort of final dungeon crawl. Level 6, you fight some like enemies that you also could have fought potentially during some like Vanguard battles earlier, and got those. they essentially added overdrive, which is doubly funny because they essentially gave Naruto overdrive, which is also we finally have Naruto in the game, despite the fact he's like the literal been the icon for the game this entire time. Either way, so yeah, then you fought Miyazuki, essentially replicating the boss fight from I think Chrono Phantasma is the one you can fight him in, with the Izanami in the background just shooting energy at you and swords. You beat the two phases, and then you fight Izanami, and she has rib cage because of course she does 2 rib cage phases. And then I like died right at the very end because I was mismanaging my health, and I just sort of choked it and took her distortion drive. Like, oh no, and it wasn't even her distortion drive. I think that's her. It was her Exceeda cell, which is like sort of the universal, like I think invincible reversal super from Central Fiction, like the one you get from doing the overdrive input while in overdrive. And that just got me. Which honestly, I probably would have also gotten hit by her astral, even if I gotten that far. Either way, it's just something to work towards again. But I think I'll save that until I'm done with the story, which, like I said, I'm taking great interest in. And then I probably need to pick a fight against again. And then of course Ultra Kill Layer 8 Fraud that dropped yesterday or earlier today, I think. And then I got a bunch more music because I always like collecting music. And then the Wi-Fi for our home has been terrible. I think like the direct connection, the wire connection, is somehow it's been the best way for me to be online, despite everything. So wrap my head around that little number. And I think that is everything I have to say. So, you know, that was like 30 minutes of yapping. So let me just move my tuba self over here into the corner. I got the game. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. Now I reminded that. Oh man, good thing I did Yakuza, because I'm not looking at the screen now, so I'm avoiding any spoilers. Good thing I sort of looked. Good thing I sort of played the original Yakuza 3 remastered, which you know it's a bit late now to mention it, but if you if you can wait for like a super sale on the entire series, it would be more worth it just to wait for the ability to buy Yakuza 3 remastered than Kiwami 3. Because Kiwami 3 is not even connected to the rest of the Yakuza series anymore. It's its own like series now, side spin-off series continuation thing. So that's just an entirely different thing now. Also, Kiwami 3 sucks. Badly, horribly. So, you know, like just like super stripped down to everything. Graphically like lacking style. The entire Kawada thing. Trying to pull Kiryu's like thing. Oh yeah, the thing I used for thumbnail. Kiryu trying to pull like the thing he did with Rikia. Like he just doesn't have that performance in him anymore, man. It's been a bit since the original Yakuza 3. Like 20 years. Actually, when did the original Yakuza when did the original Yakuza 3 come out? I'm looking that up now. '09. So like 15 years, still pretty long time. Eesh. I'm just pop this real quick. But yeah, no, not good at all. that ammo. Doing that so I can properly see. Man, let's see. Yeah, this is our second stream of the game, and it's been a bit. So I'll have to. Apparently, the combat's a bit better, but worse at the same time. And now we have a bunch of substories. Like, check out Mac and like most of the trainers, or like all the trainers actually. I can't believe that. That's insanity. Either way, we're here now, so. There's a bunch of substories now. Oh. What's with him? You better not be stalking my girls. Hey, what are you doing? Whoa. Nothing. You're sneaking a look at something. Sneaking a look? No, I was waiting for somebody. For who? There she is. Who? You mean Miki? Oh, do you know her? Sure. I own this place. What? And who might you be? Stalker, perhaps? Yeah. No, nothing like that. Just wanted to see her. One of our customers? Uh-huh. Why don't you just go in the club, then? Thing is... What? I spent more than 5 million yen over the past 2 years, and looks like my money's finally run out. 5 million yen? Yeah, that's right. I was this close to winning her over, too. 5 million yen was enough. I think it may be time to call quits. I just know I could do if I had another mill. What's your name? Taniguchi. I'm Akio. In addition to this club, I also run a loan office called Sky Finance. Yeah? Look, the way things are now, you got a snowball chance in hell going out with Miki. Uh-huh. Even with another mill, unless you make some changes, you could see her 10 more times and get nowhere. Great. Besides, you need more than just money to woo a woman. First, you have to work on your look. When it comes to building up your own personal brand charm. How do I do all that? You find the Millennium Tower later. I'll give you a little advice. You do that for me? Ah, sure. Wouldn't be much of an owner if I didn't step in to help such a loyal customer. Well, thank you very much. Oh, next time we meet, come on, deck down your lady killer best. Lady killer? You know. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot how to hit on and mute the mic. I forgot there's a thing at top, so sorry about that. You know, the clothes you'd wear if you had a chance to go on a date with Miki. I want to get a feel for your sense of style. Oh, okay, I will. I'll see you later then. And thanks again. Isn't that our scout? Why are you twitching? I'm working hard? Don't be slacking off now. Lame scout. Oh, hey there, boss. Don't hey that, boss. Me? There's girls walking by. You gotta talk to them. Like that one. Ah, some other club got her. I'm just not cut out for this job. What, quitting already? Your choice to make, but you're being a little hasty, don't you think? It's just that nothing's going right. Out to some girl and she either glares at me or ignores me altogether. I'm starting to get a complex here. Ah, sounds like you talked to a lot of girls. How many leads you get today? Leads? Ah, come on, you know. How many phone numbers you get? How many girls? 1. You got to be kidding. I'll be living off bread crust and water at this point. At this rate. I'm not too happy about myself, you know. There's an easier way to make money. Well, I think I can understand how you feel. Just by you calling out to this girl anyways. How? Like, normally. Hey, wanna be a hostess? Like that. Then what? And she said, well, she said she's not interested. I say, come on, why not? Give it a shot. I don't blame you for giving you the stink eye. Oh, Speaking of stick eye, I saw a thing on uh, the DMC anime, Netflix anime, and yeah, no, that's well, man, like I said, coin like a key. Maybe it was fate I saw you here today. I'll give you some basic lessons in scouting, and whether you learn anything is up to you. Huh? You mean you could scout, boss? What kind of idiot do you take me for? I tried my hand at all kinds of host club shops before I can own one. Wow, you sure don't mess around. I want to come to work, anyways. That's the trick to getting rich. Now it's time for you to take that first step. Come with me. Do I gotta... Yep. Now, get moving. Seriously? What a drag. Come on, work ethic's the first part. First rule of scouting, never let it go pass you by. You've been standing around all day with only one lead to show for it. Proof positive you've been playing hooky instead of working. Look, you can talk, boss, and I see what you're saying, I do, but can you walk the walk? How good are you, really? You seem confident enough, so I guess you were probably really something at one point. Still, I get the feeling your skills are pretty rusty. I don't know how you really want to go there. Okay, give me 5 minutes to do some scouting of my own. You told me how many leads that you hold score of in the amount of time. Seriously? I don't know, I'm kind of clueless when it comes to this. I noticed. Fine, alright. If that's where you want to be, I'm not holding back. 3 times the leads I pulled in. That's 3 people. 3 leads to win. Fine. But why 3 particularly? The real master, I do 3 times better than a normal, right? I don't know what you say. Alright. Here I go. The clock starts now. But no, like what I saw for that Devil May Cry anime, just like I knew it was bad in like covering like characters and stuff and whatnot. Even if it had like a modicum of the spirit, and oh, I didn't know it was that bad. Like that was. Eesh. Let's see. Okay, I'm having to think. Okay, think I can pause. What? Oh, okay, that could be potential. Hi, scout for hostess club. Have a second? Huh? What you want? Girl du jour. You're cute. Gotta be cute if you want to be a hostess. Oh, I see. That's right. What do you think? Not easy work, but it's good work if you give it your all. Tell me more? Of course. Give me your cell number and I'll be in touch. Okay, and thank you. Ooh, that's 1. Talk to you later. Hey, how's it going? Scout for a hostess club. Interested? Hostess club? I don't know. Oh, I understand completely. You probably have some objections to the industry, but you know, that just may be your dream job. Haven't you heard? Working in a hostess is a dream job for young women these days. Hostess club fashion mags are all the rage. Yep, really. You sure a cute girl like yourself wouldn't be interested? Me cute? Oh gosh, it's true. Plenty of cute girls around here. Not the same as not the ones who caught my eye. You're pretty good at making yourself even more fabulous now. If so, here's my card. Can I get your number? Ooh. Akiyama, you smooth dog. Hey, Scout for Hoses Club. Any interest in the line of work? Perfect timing. Work at club now. Wonder if we could try somewhere else. Really? Can't be that. Akiyama, ask your name? The Tomi. Tomi, huh? What can show you a place you're looking for? Current strict quotas. We're a little more laid back. Not a problem. We have no quotas whatsoever, and all girls are motivated. Wow, sounds neat. Yeah. Take my car. Cell phone number? Sure, call me later with the details. I'll be in touch. Yeah, for a hostess club. Scout, for a hostess club. Any chance you'd be interested? Oops, should have just spoke. Should actually Japanese. That's what I get for that. Do what they say about Suman. Yeah, man, scout for a hostess club. Well, to be a scout, don't you think? Now you got me there. I believe it or not, I'm actually only 32. Want to have a position somewhere else? Ah, Club Rublungi. No wonder. I knew there was something about you. Any of you thought the switching clubs? Ah, well, actually. Oi, you. What do you think talking to my girl? Hi, Chi-kun. I've been waiting forever. Oh, with you, she may want to give our club a try. You shouldn't be. I'll just chop off your fingers for that. Oh, bring it on. Nice. You're good. Sorry about that, mister. Chi-kun has a really short fuse. Now, what do you say to a nice man, Chi-kun? Sorry, my bad. Can I get up to you? No, you out on the hostess thing. Sure thing. I'll get in touch later, then. Now, let's see. Where else could I go? Wood depressive. Okay, I'm thinking. Can I go there? Into Tenkaichi Alley? Tenkaichi Alley? No, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Gotta kill someone real quick. I hate that. Ugh, okay. Alright, I get that. Oop. Yeah, that's guy for a host club in interested. Host club? That's right. You're a real beauty. Bet you'd be pretty popular. Hey, what do you think you're doing on my drive, huh? Okay, I'll just speed run this real quick. Oh, I have this. I could skip the little setup thing. Motivating to focus on customer service. You would cry for a day. Okay, I thought I would just immediately end. Immediately, even through the cutscene. Why didn't you remember that, boss? Well, 5 leads? That's a lead a minute. Could have done better if I was younger. Ah, boss, you really meant business out there. You got me motivated, too. Go give everything I've got. Excellent. That's all I ask. Good luck. Yes, sir. Boss man emerges with dignity intact. Ooh, 1,000. Oh, wow. So, I got the orbs. Let's go. I was gonna say, let's see if we can't get some lock keys. Okay, that was not that at all, actually. Nope, no coin locker keys. Nope, not here either. But there was that one I did see. This is as fast as I could run. Which admittedly it is a run, so. Oh, okay, I can pop it off to make it. Yeah, okay, I figured. I can only do it like when you get like a specific local cutscene for it. And you are the grapplers here? They come to like a Potemkin meetup or something? Okay, that'll take out somebody, thankfully. But they go for the classics. Oh yeah, the classic. Sorry about that high cheetah. Well, no, not really. Oh, turned on the dime to do that. Ah, yeah. Actually, no one said to strap you up. We thought the cops would let us off easier if we told them we were hired muscle. We did it for the money. Totally an impulse meeting. Hope this makes up for it. Impulsive agent did her watch. Yeah, okay, I can't deny that. It matches. Yoink. Locker keys. What, a guy falling over? Ugh. Whoa, 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 what's the matter? He's sweating like crazy. I was going to buy some stomach medicine. The drugstore, but I can't move the stuff or else. Yikes. I'll get some from me. Just hang in there. Well, feeling better? I think it was the worst of it. I guess it was a circuit. Yeah, they had 20 yakiniku restaurants in a single day. Well, I don't know why I gave him that voice. Really? 20 of them? You really must love yakiniku. Yeah. Oh, no. My job. Sorry, I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm a Ajikawa of the Shell Guide Corporation. I truly appreciate you stepping apart to help upon seeing me squirm like that. Thanks a million. It's nothing. The name's Akiyama. A moneylender here in Kamurocho. The Shell Guide. Isn't it the company that publishes restaurant guidebooks over in Europe? That's right. And now we'd like to include the best of Kamurocho with a Japanese edition of our legendary guidebook. I'm here doing research. Let's just have too many restaurants to try and find the hidden gem. Can you really judge the places properly when you eat so much at once? Sure. They say empty stomach is the best condiment. But empty or full hardly matters to us pros when it comes to reviewing a given dish. Ah, I see. So simply knowing a lot about food isn't enough, huh? Impressive. Ah, thank you ever so much. I must admit, however, that Japanese food is just my area of expertise. For days now, I've been wandering blindly restaurant to restaurant. It proves that just hitting a local to point me in the right direction. Oh. Just playing something with Mother Tuba, Mama Tuba, what have you. Like the other side, you think you worked in finance in Commerce too? You must know all kinds of high-end restaurants in the area, then. Yes? Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say that, but... Okay. Well, when it comes to spending money on food, I'm not exactly what you call frugal. Excellent. I've been searching for somebody like you. Would you be so kind as to tell me some of the better restaurants you know? Compensate you for your time, of course. I don't see why not. Must be some reason to stop to help you. I'm sure I can show you some places. Really? Thank you so much. Tell me first, yakiniku? Tell me which of the dishes has the most mouth-watering texture. The most unique Ofa dish is. That'd be great. Specific requesting out there. Most of our reasons consider them foodies. They prefer selections not only tasty, but make good conversation. Sounds rough. Well, there goes my stomach again. I must have a moment at a bar, I know. Please, the story settles. I'm sorry, but could you come down with Angel in the Champion District once you're done gathering info? Sure. Make you feel better. Mouth-watering texture and a unique awful dish. My favorite yakiniku portion, huh? That's right. Good luck and thank you. Yakiniku. Definitely want to honor show so much. I was say, yakiniku joint. I was thinking about the one you visit in like other times, Conroy. Like, so if it is it, I'm trying to remember, is it Conroy? Yeah, I might as well do that too. Okay, I got orbs. Only one. Oh, I got 3. Oh, I see. That one I need to... Without heat mode. Oh, the economy is this one, right? Yeah, okay, I think I got some... I think I got an idea. Oh, they even took all the virtual fighting thing. From this, like, here with the dark brown looking guy. That just sucks. I just nearly slipped into that voice I was doing for that guy. I don't know why. I kind of like doing it. Yeah, the thing about food is, I don't really care about the food. They care about being fancy. Is this a thing? No, it's a Sherlock. I think one's on the other side. These guys eat a lot and have excessive amounts of health. Is that something you're into? I'm trying to hit you? Oh, no, I'm just thinking aloud. Oh, you know what's up? Have those buzzwordy textures and overall dish recommendations for you? Yep. Alright. Sure, I'm ready. First, show me your favorite yakiniku shop is called. Ryan on Shichifuku Street. Oh, so there's a great place on Shichifuku Street, is there? Which one of the dishes has the best mouth-watering texture? Oh, okay, so mouth-watering texture, you want to go with the nice sirloin kimchi combo. Ready sirloin, I'd say. That's what you want to experience unparalleled texture. Yeah, what is a unique ofa dish? Ready harami. Liver sashimi. What does ofa mean? I want something meat related, I think. Entrails, internal organs. Okay, so it's harami then. The sashimi, that's just the meat, isn't it? I don't think that's an organ. But yeah, I'm trying to look up what harami is. But yeah, that goes there, I guess. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? I think I got it. My stomach's come down a bit too. I'm gonna run right down there and try this delicious dishes for myself. Huh? You sure you want to do that? It'll be fine if I stick to your recommendations. After all, how do you make a place that no one replaces ambiance too? Ah, well, don't overdo it. I won't. Oh, something I want to give you, so maybe here afterwards. Sure, enjoy yourself. Yeah, alright. I wonder if I could just go. Can I just go back in and he's back here? Okay, so I actually need to go do something, I guess. And they're just hashing out because me, Mother Tuber, like, cause our family usually does things on for Valentine's Day, and that's yeah. So maybe I just need to leave the dish and come back, and that's Mama Tuba gets something with the boys, Father Tuba gets something with the sibling, and Sister Tuba. She took like way too many shifts at the hospital for Valentine's Day. He's just been sort of hashing out the actual specific details. Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, what's up? What's the card, right? You suggest I want to do right up with the menu items you told me about. Just as I imagined. The ambiance is equally superb. Truly impressive. Glad to hear it. Now I'm gonna write up my piece of notes on. I know this is much, but consider it a token of my thanks. I gotta say, this is truly presumptuous of me, but could you find another restaurant too? What? Niki and Yakiniku fix? I think I've had all yakiniku. So the sushi, ramen, sweets, all sorts of cuisine that needs to be investigated. Oh, the whole 9 yards, huh? I don't think I'd stick around for all that. How about just one more then? Outside a ramen shop, the apple of my heady, middling gourmand's eye. Too many ramen shops in this town. Impossible to narrow down with only someone. Only a passing acquiescence, acquaintance with Japanese cuisine. Okay, maybe just one. What'd you like to know? Oh, let's see. I just find out the stock they use and any distinctive toppings they offer. Distinctive toppings, huh? Something that'll make me sound like an authentic ramen fan, but this such and such product was brought all the way from the heart of who knows where. Yes, start to use the name distinctive toppings. I'll check around for my favorite places. Well, thank you very much. Only one ramen shop I keep coming back to. Guess I'll go there. And I think I know where that place is. Kyushu #1 star. I saw that. Okay, so it's just down this way, and I could probably sell that watch I got too. If I remember correctly, it's the same alley as the, yeah, I think it's on the same alley as the, pawn shop, like a Bisu. So I can get rid of this watch and, okay. We'll play some Mahjong. Anaki, how about we play some Mahjong? What is Orchard Palace Mahjong is holding a tournament? Oh, yeah? Yeah. You know the one in the magazine, Modern Mahjong? Some got tournament contest to find the best Mahjong player in the country. Orchard Palace is taking part. That's fun. Let any old mug off the street join up? Pretty sure Orchard Palace is within Bagar and find out who's the top Mahjong dog in Kamurocho. Well, obviously, come on. Come on, let's go show them bitches how it's done. Huh? Could one. There's a BC. Wait, where's Kyushu? Oh, wait, no, it's there. Right. And still sell this, though. Oh, I know this is Mahjong. I'm still way too smooth in to play Mahjong. There's a BC pawn. Let's get this one. Ooh, you thought you could hide from me. Oh yeah, knows how to keep a hand on that. Poppy with the ladies. Fake silver plate. Eh. Because I don't have anything else equipped right now, so I might as well put that on. Because I gotta equip this one. I kind of prefer the other games where it just sort of. Okay, Kiwami 2, it just sort of went off on its own. Kiwami, I think it also went off on its own in Kiwami 3. I remember in 0 where it needed to be equipped, I think. Why do I have to wear this today? No way I could roll up to the hostess club in this getup. We should go to roast me in front of everybody. Make hostesses like you more. Oh. Huh. No, it looks all that matters. What's inside the case? I am now. Actually, spy at present. Okay, I didn't even think that was something I had to worry about. But now it is. But I don't like that. I think Kishi #1, or yeah, #1 star. Oh. Here are Akiyama-san, huh? Pretty famous here in the shop. But he might have talked to us again. Well, talk to you to get you to order. He turned around, he told us, if you see Akiyama-san trouble in front of the shop, you gotta help him. Oh. Don't cause a scene if you can help it. Bother the neighbors, you know? Though I will admit, it's pretty fun to watch. Welcome, will it be? Oh, come on. Okay, so it looks like I'll have to get roughed up in a fight first before I can actually get something to eat. And then I'll probably trigger the, whatever conversation. Oh, I feel bad when I do that. There'd be like just some like jack off just standing in the middle of the street, waiting for me to come along so they can fight me. Look at that guy. I'm really concerned. How do you feel about getting? Okay, I'll say that's. I'll say it. That's funny. Okay, now hit me. All right, thank you. Ooh, solar track. I'm not sure how I missed that, to be honest. There we go. We gotta keep back to Kyushu. Stimulating 3 grand. Oh shit. Pardon? What, you need something, Ben? What are you doing here? Oh, well, I'm selling stuff out of this car. This sounds pretty crazy lately, don't you think? So I'm taking my shop on the move. On the move? You take it to other cities then? I could never leave Kamurocho. Let me find me around town when you guys like it. When you do, I'll welcome to you and your business with open arms. Okay. I'm not really sure how to feel about that, if I'm being honest. Points for a unique business idea, yes. Okay, so I can order multiple items if I'm hungry enough. Okay, I was hoping I would learn something. I guess I gotta rely on my gut. It's not. Well, just this is the opposite way I should go. Yeah, okay, I think I mean, they're not blocking as much in Yakuza do in Yakuza 3, so it's already an improvement. Like, you ever got the stock and topping info for me yet? I also hope what I remembered and learned in Yakuza 2 I still remember. Yep, definitely. Tell me what your favorite ramen shop is. Kyushu, number 1 star. Sounds like a real hidden gem. What's about the stock? Oh yeah, it's like from pork bone. Yeah, I remember that from like the story. It's like break the bone, and yeah, from that I helped that guy. Rich, authentic pork bone stock, aka tonkatsu. Must be very particular about this soup. Now, what sort of distinctive toppings may they offer? Spicy roe imported straight from Kyushu. That's like the shades. Cod roe. Oh, how wonderful. I'm gonna have to try it for myself. You piqued my interest. I think I'll head over there right now. I hope you like it. When it comes to food, I trust your intuition. About your compensation, I think you can wait till I get back for the ramen shop. Sure, I don't mind. You up here again? Yeah, thank you very much. I vision ramen that's in my head already. I'll bet you later. So then I just need to leave the district and come back real quick. What is that? Look at those who just strutting about. On the other side, I want to keep you the 1 star, as you suggested. Poor ramen was outstanding. Oh, the topping accented the soup perfectly. It was the crown jewel ramen shops. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. Everyone talks like this now. Oh, I can't wait to include it all, gourmet guy. Here, it's not much. Here's a token of my thanks. 50,000 yen. Anyway, Akiyama-san, I really want to thank you for all your help. Now, at least some of the info proves useful. Yes, YouTube's got me all my way to writing the Gourmet's Guide to Kamurocho. In fact, that's why Yakinuku and Ramen Go, I may include your recommendations word for word. I'd like to thank you for all you've done. Here, take this. A diamond? This is valuable, isn't it? I don't feel bad. I'm off to sift off more Kamurocho's culinary gems. Farewell. Good for him. Oh, that's a level up. More or... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering, did my max health go up? And it did. Okay. You have faster combo attacks, so I mean, don't need to me twice. They got there. There. And I think I decided meeting another guy in front of Millennium Tower. It was Sunday best or something. Guess so. Oh. Okay, I should have muted it for that, to be honest. It's been a while since I've talked so much. Alright, come on. There we go, taking that. For some actions, using it many times you may do an additional technique. What? Whoa, so it's like a skill system, like a learning system? That's sick. I'm sorry, what did I do to your face? Ooh, I'll take that. And if I was just looking at the Millennium Tower. Forget it, those girls hate my guts. I'll give up now, huh? After all, you only seen 3 of them. Yeah, and each one of them gave me the same open-mouthed stare. I bet the jokes flew right over their heads. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article on the Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me. Hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Sorry, get out of your way then. Wait, aren't you Minami Zawa-san from Mars Fighters from the Mars Fighters comedy duo? Oh, I'm such a... The Mars Fighters? Wait, I'm a big fan of yours. See, Minami Zawa-san. I told you you have plenty of fans in Kanto. You here for work? If it goes well, I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Minami Zawa-san, this is your chance. Anyone seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe you can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan? The thing, Minami-san, engineers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. And your assignment is paramount. Give this work back, I can see that you never darken the doors of our publishing house again. Right, okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, you have no frequent hostess club, if I may be so bold to ask? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Wonderful. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ashibe, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become more popular with ladies under... I'm Akiyama. Thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minami-zawa-san. He on some tips he used to clubs Jewel and Shine. It seems they do things differently out west, where Minami-zawa-san's from. He's having a hard time getting it off with his Tokyo girls. Oh, sorry to hear that. Think you could give him some info on some of the girls? The clubs I mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, don't you have something to add? Please. I mean, I could tell you about some of my favorites. You're wonderful. Thank you very much. Right. Working at a quiz bar at a commercial underground mall. Stop by there when you have some info. Please, wherever you can. Sure thing. I'll see you later then. yes. Ah, and they're too unscrupulous. You had to find the perfect hostess, too? Come on, take a look. Just knowing about this girl is enough for me. But your actual host club? Perish a thought. If I met them, the perfect image of my mind would be ruined. No, it's not about my preference, but my own personal principles. I'm sure someone like you could handle disappointment, though. Ah, she's perfect. Simply the pinnacle of womankind. Does the day finally come for me to break free of my principles? No, no. I must hold fast. Yet. You are a piece of work, friend. Night magazine. Ooh, a coupon. Yeesh. I guess you won't shine. That's a lot of information. Okay, so I know I got the guy in front of Millennium Tower. I'll go see that person down there, start that sub-story, open the coin lockers, and then I'll call it. We got a fighter. Oh, we got a coin locker key. Wait, is there like a different coin locker key down here? I don't know how I ran into that one, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, so there's a different one. Okay, so no, it's not. It's too far away. Where is it? Where is it? Are you hanging off something? I feel like I'm going crazy. on this pillow somewhere, or? Okay, it is. What the heck was that? That was really annoying, man. Give me a chance. I did not read that. Either way, so... gambling. No coin lock is here, though. Huh. Oh, there you are. I guess some things are just simpler than what I think I make them out to be. I want to take a loan from you anyways. You're not the only office in Kamurocho, you know? That's not the point. You've been blacklisted. There's not a loan shark in town who'd lend to you now. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh, right, I just remembered. I gotta get that guy we would have to do with, like, the paper thing. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't have any business with you ever again. Pardon me, miss. I hear you have money trouble. Who are you? Another tech collector, I hope? No, not at all. I am the same line of business as that other fellow. A money lender? I'd like to apply for a loan. What? Well, it's no use. Sounds like they got you blacklisted, is that right? How much you owe? Say 10 mil. About? So you don't even know how much you borrowed. Loan sharks, credit cards, you name it. I borrowed money from it. What are you getting at? Guys, that you put on a brave face someone so deep in debt. Nice clothes and all. Made me wonder. What's the point of all looking all pitiful just because I happen to owe people money? This is how I live, after all. I see. You're something else, you know that? You got my attention. Are you hitting on me? No, not like that. But if you're truly ready to make a fresh start, come to my office. Sky Finance, Tenkaichi Street. Sky Finance? I've heard rumors. Name's Shun Akiyama. You are? Yep, Shokomuto. Well, Shoko-san, I hope you decide to pay me a visit. Goodbye. I feel like I'll see you sooner or later. In fact, Neil will be on the way. I should head to the office and see. But before that, we got some coin lockers to open up. And then we save, and then we'll actually do this stuff tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, whenever next stream. Oh. 3. It definitely has to be in the tree. I think. Ooh, stun gun. Ancient steel. Okay, that's how. They just checked it by like you know, marking it as like completed. I'm not sure why you need to add that. Although doing it with them all open, I think that'd be pretty satisfying. Chunk of wood. Super resin. Oh good, we got crafting again. Shoulder pads. Comfy souls. Soul bad guy. Seal of the dragon? Excuse me? Overflows with an awesome presence. I can't use that here? What does that mean? I mean, I'll put some of this stuff away and then, yeah. Well, gemstone, selling it may be your only option. Towers are running tackles. I'm still in disbelief. What that even is supposed to mean? Either way, okay, so that's a save and. Okay, so it's about like tell us. Yeah, okay. Lay off already. See the guy. Blah. Yoko-san. Oh, yeah, that. All right. Good way to get back in a swing of things. Oh, okay. Honestly, and like despite the fact that I've not done it for like months, it kind of adds like a sense of normalcy for me, and I'm kind of happy with that. I just needed it. Just finalizing that thing with Marble Tuba and Brothers Tuba. Or it's like Brother Tuba and half Brother Tuba. Either way. It felt good doing this again, and yeah. Maybe I'll do a YouTube stream on Friday, get back to playing off, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is it's added like a sense of normalcy again, like just getting back in the swing of it, well and truly, and I can appreciate that. Just like I appreciate any of y'all watching, be it live or on a VOD. But now it's time for me to hit the dusty trails, and whatever dusty trails y'all find yourselves on after this, I hope you find you well.